Oh, Monolith, oh, Monolith. Show us your will. Guide us to the center of the zone. Alright, but yeah, no. Welcome back to the Tuesday night stream. I'm Yosa Parflunner39. Today I'll be streaming S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Shadow of Chornobyl. I was hoping to get to call it Pripyat, but unfortunately, that won't be happening. That being said, though, let's at the very least have some fun with Shadow of Chornobyl. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the idea now is to pretty much reach the center of the zone. We have all we needed to pretty much get there, but right now, I need ammo, I need medicine, I need ammo, more than anything though. And yeah. I looked up where I could get some high quality ammo as well as some stuff that I would need to make this whole excursion worthwhile. For the most part, yeah. Let's see here. Any of these guys got anything decent? Ammo, great. We're gonna swing by back to the 100 Rad bar, sell some stuff, get some stuff, and...
Attention Freedom Squad. The Commander of Duty Task Force speaking. I command you to turn around...
Oh, one moment. It's that time of the day right now for me. Come on, pal! Alright. My dog has been fed, he's been walked for the night, and now he'll be on my lap for the next 2 hours or so. Maybe a little less, because sometimes he gets hot on my lap. His body heat is warm.
What are you, playing a commander here? Now we'll show you who should piss off. Men, let's kick their asses.
Yeah, sure. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff going on around, you know? All of a sudden the brain storage gone and everything, you know? It's wild. Oh, dude, it's just completely wild, you know? It's... Ugh, God, I'm not feeling too hot right now. I got fucking friendly fired. Edward Boo asks, do you recommend the game? Shadow of Chornobyl? Yeah, overall I'd recommend it. Thing is though, if you're gonna play it vanilla, you're gonna have a, I wouldn't say a bad time, but you are gonna have a rough time at the very least. Gunplay is kinda, and a lot of stuff about it, technically, is kinda, So that's why you need to get yourself, like, an engine overhaul, as it were, to some extent. The engine I'm using is OGSR. And for the sake of using this animation mod I have on hand, it is using a specific version, but... What about the trilogy? Oh, the overall trilogy, then. I will admit, I did not play all of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games to completion. That being said, I have actually played them. From my brief time playing each of the games respectively, I would say you shouldn't skip out on any of them, but if you are not going to play any one of them, Clear Skies is probably the one S.T.A.L.K.E.R game that you could theoretically lose out on. And not really miss much, because it is technically a prequel game. Call of Pripyat is a fairly decent... Yeah, it's fairly decent to get into, because it is actually a sequel to Shadow of Chornobyl. So there's that. And so, overall, yeah, no, the overall trilogy you should try, at least. I'd say try any of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, to be honest, but, you know, if you want something to skip out on, because, you know, time constraints, or just you have a limited budget for whatever reason, because, you know, sometimes these games are expensive to people that don't want to spend over $5. I understand. Budget's tight. You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay food. Hell, I just paid $41, and I have to $41 for my food today, and well, I'm spanning out for the next 2 days. But if you gotta skip one, Clear Skies is fine, but you should definitely play Call of Pripyat. I just went on a whole tirade right there, and the guy left. No matter. My opinion still stands, though. I've made my thoughts clear from the various recountants, as well as my short time playing Clear Sky, that you're not really missing out on much, and given the fact that it's a prequel, it's still not much you're missing out on anyway. Edward Boo says, thank you. Alright. Helped a lot to convince me to buy the trilogy. Oh, I'm glad then. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna go back to the 100 Rad bar, get myself some new kits, if I can help it. I think at this point now, 9x39 should be available to me now. And along with that... give me a sec. And along with that, I now know where to get 7.62x54 caliber ammo. The problem is, I'd say, with me knowing that now, is that I may have to go on a little side tangent, in which I don't want to do. No, shit. Military. Motherfucker, come on. There we go. 10 shots left. I think that's the last of them. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see, anything good on this guy? Nope, just actually hold on. Can I use the scope on my Val? No, I can't. Alright. It would have been great to have those scoped VS Val or AS Val. But this is not Clear Sky or Call of Pripyat, so I can't get a scoped, silenced, integrated 9x39 rifle shooting subsonic armor-piercing rounds, you know? If only. Alright, so the problem with me needing to pick up some 7.6 by 54 rounds. I need to befriend duty. Or, oh shit. Either I befriend duty or freedom, in which I really don't care much for befriending either or. However, if I were to choose one over the other, I'd choose duty. Nothing against freedom, because, you know, they're cool, I guess, but I'm not exactly a fan of, pseudo-anarchism. Because I am the anarchist. Let's see if I could try and quickly befriend duties just so I could gain access to the armory. That's really all I need. If I could gain access to the armory, get myself a crap load of bullets, and just, you know, get through this whole incursion without me tearing my hair off my nuts and chin, that'd be great, you know? We're in the late game now, so 5.45 ain't gonna cut it anymore, and an FMJ doesn't do shit anymore. We're not dealing with bandits and people with low-grade armor. We're not looking at, like, fucking Kevlar and ceramic plates and stuff. Actually, was ceramic plates developed for body armor at this point? This is 2007, so... Let me look that up. When were they properly developed? Ballistic plate. 2006. Alright, so the ballistic plate was developed in 2006. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's the more you know, I guess. I'm not really a body armor guy, I'm a firearm guy. It's easier to know the manufacturing date of a gun and how it's assembled than the manufacturing of a polyester Kevlar hybrid body armor. For all intents and purposes, I just described polyester incorrectly as well, so that's how you know I don't know shit about body armor. Hello, Dutty. Just gonna walk around them anyway. Hello. Not particularly interested. Look, I'm looking for some way to get into the duty base and get some ammo. I want a specific ammo, and it's 7.62 by 54. The same type of ammo that my machine gun uses. And you know, I want to just go brah! Forget formalities. It's all about brah! It's all about that daka daka daka. Should I even bother keeping the G36? And then again, I should probably pick up the FN 2000. That's also a fairly iconic stalker weapon. I'd say it's more synonymous with Splinter Cell, the FN 2000, but you know. Man, I miss Splinter Cell. Are we ever gonna get a new Splinter Cell game? Yeah, who am I kidding? We're never gonna get a new Splinter Cell game at this rate. I heard Telltale about Ubisoft's thoughts on Assassin's Creed Shadows of late. Man, it is rough. I have a lot of questions, and all of them have to do with the fact that apparently portions of the work is divvied up among juniors, and Assassin's Creed Shadow is their first game. How is that possible? You think with a series as, you know, widespread as Assassin's Creed, you'd be wanting to, you know, have your top guys on that? Maybe not all of them, but you know, enough. And yet somehow you're fumbling the bag every fucking time. Alright, the ghost suit is not holding up well. Alright, let's see here. Ah, son of a bitch, he doesn't... Let me see, does he? There we go. Alright.
Someone help. I said come in. Don't stand there.
I'll stand here all I want. Yeah. I want to talk to Duty, and by talk, I mean I want to pilfer their back pockets right now. Hello. go on. Special fight. What's going on? Oh yeah, this is for the... Alright. Son of a bitch, if I get shot, I get stitched. Yep. Yeah, this is what I get for trying to fight fucking body armor. Stupidly high-class body armor compared to 5.45 by 39. Oh wait, no, I think it was like 35 for the standard stuff.
Outsiders may not enter.
Hi, how are you?
Come over here then.
Hey, Colonel, you got anything good for me? Like, oh, I don't know, ammo? Jeez, he does not have ammo. Although he has the OTS. Yeah, that's the OTS. Do I want that or... Rate of fire is high, but rate of fire don't mean shit to me.
What are you after?
Actually, I should probably get rid of the... actually, what should I get rid of? I want to keep all these things on hand. Because the thing is, with all these weapons, is that they are very good and respective. Alright, I really need to get cough syrup later. Oh man, that's NyQuil for me. I didn't take any yesterday because, for the most part, I was going to sleep late, and I needed to do something this morning. Oh man, here's hoping that I'll be able to sleep till, at the very least, my designated time. Alright, let me think right now. I need to get my... Oh. Yeah, I need to get my hands on some ammo. Particularly, again, once more, it's 7.62 by 54. So let me see here. The only way to get that is for... Yeah, is pretty much by going after a bunch of monolith soldiers. The bar contains 10 rounds. 10 fucking rounds? You shitting me? 30 bucks can be acquired from a dead stock in the army warehouse at top of a tower. Oh my fucking god. Look, I just want the stock stuff, alright? Sakharov will always have, will almost always have... Alright, wow, okay. Oh no, that's for, alright, let's see. So, can be purchased from Petroneko Skinflint after the player attained friendly relations with duty and freedom, respectively. Ah, great. How do I get friendly status with them? Well, at the very least with duty, because I could really care less for freedom still.
Get out of here, stalker.
Look, man, I was just here a while ago. You know what? I need money. I need to get that ammo, because I want to use my fun guns here. So yeah. This is the big fuck you gun, as people will call it, you know? Don't mind me, I'm just reloading.
What are you, deaf? What are you here?
Barkeep told me you had some sort of assignment at a military warehouse. I wanted to ask you to do one thing for me personally. Midst of a territorial war and freedom factions, some weapons, Bulldog 6 grenade launcher. Alright, it's done.
Hello, brother.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? That's a pleasant surprise, I guess you could say. Alright, I might need to take a break to drink water. Oh, man. Can now buy the ammo I need. Hey, there we go. Alright, I'm trying to think. What are the rules of restoring ammo? Let me see. Is there like an ammo glitch I could perform or something? And when I say that, I don't mean like duping, but I do mean like restocking the... Oh, hey, would you look at this? You can do this, alright. Corpses will always provide you a stash of ammo and weapons. Interesting.
Come over here then.
Alright, so let me see here right now. First thing to understand, when you enter a part of the zone, corpses will always provide you with equipment and stashes when you always elude their previous visit. This helps you make sure prolonged expeditions in a row. Randomly named corpses next to an AK when you first arrive in Rostock. It's like stashes, they will never disappear. So, what happens if you loot a corpse and there's a weapon right in it? Ammo's there too. Just pick up a scripted NPC corpse. Drag him to a place you always go through when visiting an area. Between the entry of the arena and the bar in front of the hangar. Put a weapon in there, RPG, sniper rifle, Gauss, whatever. Select. And either save, load, or leave and... Alright, let's see. Higher ammo may appear. With patch 1.0001, put a weapon to circumvent using which most players may use and get Get a weapon you wish to find ammo for, loaded, and drop it in an NPC that only has a pistol. Draw it out, kill them quickly, generate ammo. Alright. Shot it before you could kill him, no ammo. Alright, let me look this up. Alright. Huh, okay. Alright, let me think right now. What is the rule of merchants restocking? Exit the map or wait an in-game day. Reload a save. Anything that kicks the AI into working. Sleeping is the easiest way. Let me see. Thing is, when it comes to that, though, it does not 100% work, I don't think. I'm more than willing to, at the very least, just sit around and, you know, spend money in rubles to get that type of cash and scratch. But, you know, it's still... I guess there's no harm in trying it out. Let's see.
I'm over here then.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? Alright, let's try selling some stuff for the ammo.
What are you after?
Alright, so, oh, okay, so, alright. Alright, yeah, no, this... Oh, yeah, no, don't mind me, I'm just dying horribly. Anyway, yeah, no, this works perfectly well, actually.
Come over here then. Come over here then.
Alrighty.
What are you after?
What I'm after is unimportant.
What are you after?
Oh man, it's... yeah, alright.
Come over here then. Come over here then. What are you after?
Alrighty. Alright, 200 bullets. God. The meme of costing $400,000 is gonna be even truer with this fucking thing around. Oh yeah, sweetheart. Now we're cooking.
Артефакт, шум артефакт. Где же его не вкусил? Я как полагается.
Alright, so, alright, I think I got my idea down now, at least. So what I'm gonna do is gather a bunch of assault rifles, sell them over to the guy in duty, and then afterwards trade them all in for pretty much 7x54 ammo cartridges. Hey, you know what they say, guns don't decompose, bodies do.
Got what they deserve. Thinking anarchy. Done with these puppies.
Hey, you guys don't mind if I... Actually, let me just... Yeah, don't mind me, guys.
They're done.
Yeah, don't mind me. My friend here is just, he's just very tired. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a stretch, but if it works the way the wiki describes, then let's see here. So this is a fully loaded... This is a fully loaded SVD. If I could cut down the amount of cash I spend per... Yeah, the amount of cash I spend on fucking... on ammo, I'll take it. But if I can't, you know, whatever. Ah, no, it doesn't work anymore. Alright, whatever. It's worth a shot, at least. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just, Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just the collector, you know, the tax collector. Let me think, I got like a few... yeah, I got like a few things I could sell. Alright, well, the more we know about A-Life, guys, you know? You know, it's kind of crazy to think that some Ukrainian developers managed to crack down, at the very least, how to make an open world game than everyone else in the Western world to some extent. I shouldn't say, like, you know, other games haven't tried to do so successfully to some extent. Bethesda themselves have done so with the Radiant AI and Radiant Quest system. However, A-Life is something that is almost entirely just its own beast to some extent. Mostly on this fact that it works on an open world scale. It's probably something that succeeds Bethesda's Radiant AI, which isn't really saying a lot in the first place, but still, the notion of the fact that having, like, theoretically infinite amount of, yeah, just theoretically having an infinite amount of, stuff going on in the world, whether it be quests or just events, is interesting. And it's not even like the type of stuff that's like 100% handcrafted, even though they certainly exist in the world of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, even though they certainly do exist in the world of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you know? It's just the fact that when it comes to, you know, just the fact that when it comes down to the...
What are you after?
The way the whole thing functions is interesting. If I could get like an extra 200, I think I'd be happy. It's not like any of these were really that, yeah, it's not like any of these are really that great.
We have a huge responsibility to protect the world from the expanding zone.
are you after? Come over here then.
Alright, you know what? I think this is good enough for the time being. This is good enough for the time being. These are like really primo high caliber bullets we got in our inventory right now. This fucking sniper rifle I got is literally no, it is literally one of the stronger weapons. It's probably only succeeded by the Gauss rifle. Yeah, it's most definitely probably succeeded by the Gauss rifle, which you don't get until like way later. And when I say way later, I mean like until you get to the center of the zone. I'm trying to think though. The problem is right now is that I'm very much still concerned on the amount of ammo I'm just going to be carrying throughout the entire excursion. And I just realized that I don't have any big band ammo, which is 9x39. Yeah, a subsonic round is being fired out of a Desert Eagle. What are the fucking odds? Man, I gotta play Into the Radius 2 at some point. Who's this? Oh shit. Wolf is dead. No, shit. Wolf died, guys. Well, I guess we're not gonna see him in future games. That's so sad, though. He didn't even die to a scripted event. He just died to something random. Normally, he's just alive there. Trying to think, will I have enough ammo? Huh. Trying to remember specifically how to repair armor. I think it was like a bunch. Just pretty much strap on a bunch of batteries anomalies and just... Oh, shit. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, that was disgusting, though. You want to see cruel and unusual? You just pull up me with an SVU. Hold on. And this is why people developed autosaves. There we go. Big boy EXO is down. Alright, here we go. Press in, press in. There we go. Stay still, will ya? go. Move out of the way, Glaz. I'm the one that's taking over the siege scene now. Alright, let's see here. Did the Monolith exosuit guy just carried around the fucking Akban? Oh my god, I think he was carrying around an Akban. Shit. Out of all the things that wear me down, my alcoholism is the one that bears me down. Oh man, I'm trying to think. How many weapons are used in Stalker that are synonymous with the series right now? Obviously, the AS-Val, VSS Venturas, as well as the OTS Groza are probably the biggest guns that are synonymous with Stalker. I'd say the FN-2000 is probably also another weapon that's synonymous with Stalker too. Look at that. The hell? Hey, look at that. We got a wrenched. But yeah, OTS Groza, AS-Val, and VSS Venturas. FN-2000 and the Gauss rifle are probably one of the few weapons that are synonymous with the series. I would say the AK series of weapons as well, but that's pretty much a given. The fact that a lot of Ukrainians' weapons before 2020 were comprised of ex-Soviet weapons. The Fortis 14, from what I remember looking up at the very least, was supposed to be a departure from the supposed to be a departure from the commonly used PM Makarov. So to say the least, yeah. Now this one is for fun. The one time I wish I had hundreds upon hundreds of dollary dues to expend and spare. But unfortunately I don't. All I got is a prayer and a good luck Charlie on my back. Here I am, just walking to and back for a variety of things right now. Oh my god. What I wouldn't give just to pay in bulk for a bunch of guns. Or rather, a bunch of ammunition to use.
The zone's expansion. Join duty and save the innocent.
I wonder if the zone has expanded in Stalker 2. It shouldn't have after Clear Sky, from my accountants. Because with everything that S.T.A.L.K.E.R did, the zone should have been halted at least. funnily enough, the thought just occurred to me. I watched a video about Darkwood from one Pyrocinical. Yeah, I watched a video about Darkwood, and it's kind of interesting to think that that game kind of sort of reminds me of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. in the sense that it's got a zone. It has a zone. It's got like all sorts of anomalous stuff going on. It doesn't have a lot of the military presence, although it's only when you're outside the zone where it really does happen. But, you know, overall, outside of that, yeah.
Free stalkers, veterans and hunters, join duty. Protecting the world from the zone's evil is our common goal.
Come over here then.
We need volunteers for dangerous but well-paid missions. Come to the bar if you're interested.
Alright.
Come over here then.
I am broke as shit right now. Can you believe that, guys? I'm a loner now. I'm a loner expert. I'm #1. I'm cool, guys. Am I right? Am I the coolest yet? The coolest guy in the coolest zone and all that? Alrighty. Alright, this is probably as decent as they'll get. If I want to get my hands on more stuff, I'll have to probably go to the center of the zone now. That's when I'll be able to get my hands on some really primo stuff. Along with that, I'll probably be getting my hands on a lot of G36s as well, so yay. Here's hoping I get a bunch of Ventura's ammo too, or Val ammo, I should say. I must feed the machine, that be my SVD or SVU. Run, boy, run. They're coming to get you. Who's they? Who cares? I just like to imagine that when it comes to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, he's just drink. No, give me a sec. I think one of these guys got an AS Val on them. Give me a sec. No. Ugh, no. There we go. I'll take that. Thanks. Always good to have a reserve on hand. Who knows? The likelihood of me finding 9x39 ammo is probably going to increase a lot now. I wonder I wonder what Arcane is going to be working on next. That new Indiana Jones games looks pretty good. I know it's not our Arcane game, but still, it's a, you know, Bethesda game and all that jazz, but still. Is anything good out here? Oh, great, all I get is a USP and a single Hydroshock ammo with the fucking vodka bottle. Grief. You know, I'm pretty sure some of these ammo reload animations came from Gunslinger. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly confident that may be the case. Can you catch what you can't shoot? Who is that? It's a... Who is that? That's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Kill him. Man, it's gotta be a bad day for C consciousness right now. I'm just imagining. Some dude named S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just comes by and he's fucking just, you know, absolutely just going into just absolutely just throwing a wrench in their plan for a lot of things. I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah. Anyway, just absolutely throwing a wrench in their plans and like, right? And it's just absolutely fucking terrible day all around for C consciousness. They had a plan, they were very ready for, you know, getting their numbers up high because, you know, they got the monolith and everything. But then all of a sudden, this guy, his name is Gunslinger, he just comes by and say, hey, that's a nice statue you got there. I'm gonna come fuck up your day now. You mind? Alright. Alright, into Pripyat.
Gentlemen, listen closely. We're going to push forward to the station. The town is swarming with monolith bastards and other scum, so keep your eyes open and cover your backs. That's it. Check your guns. We'll advance along the lane. Stand by 15 seconds.
Yeah, no, you guys good luck with that. Just gonna run along here.
Gun flash, don't left! Freaks to the right. Mark 1. Follow your instincts. Good luck. Look who's here, the grunts. Trying to get to the center first, to skim all the cream. Guess what? We're soon going to be there too. Move it, guys.
Let me see here.
Move on, boys. Clear cover. Regroup and advance. Gun flash, left side. Group. Group, to the right. Eat this, you son of a bitch.
Hello. Military armored suit. Alright, let me look something up, because Fang's, on Fang. Alright, Fang's PNB 4UZ. Place a more modern model, enhancement. Alrighty, let's see here. Let me see. That's strange. How is it I'm sprinting with... Yeah, how is it that I'm sprinting with the exosuit? Normally, in default shot of Chernobyl, you cannot sprint with the exosuit. You're pretty much just restricted to whatever it is you got. May as well keep the spare suit on hand. Oh, time for this shit. Look at that. The entire place has become a battleground. Looks like Monolith is trying to stop anyone from reaching the nuclear power plant. Did I accidentally glitch into the power plant now? Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! I fucking actually glitched in. I did not. Maybe it's because of the fact that I'm using OGSR, but still, that is so fucking hilarious. I fucking bypassed. You need to go through all that shit. It's fucking great. Run, boy, run! Oh my god, I got caught in a fucking whirly gig. Are you kidding me? Gotta admit, this is a hell of a scene, though. Stalkers from military stalkers from Monolith and the Ukrainian military just coming down hard. It's crazy, man. And you only have 6 minutes to try and get in.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Oh shit. There's the Gauss rifle.
Вознагражден будет только один. Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне. Вознагражден будет только один.
Yeah, between high amounts of radiation and high amounts of everything else.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Вознагражден будет только один. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь.
Oh my god.
Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Вознагражден будет только один. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь...
Oh boy.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Oh, boy.
Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
God, I'm in a target-rich environment right now.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Вознагражден будет только один. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Тебе крышка!
Иди ко мне.
Oh, boy.
Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь.
На, получай! От нас не спрячешься!
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Вознагражден будет только один.
Сволота где-то рядом!
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Oh my god, they just keep on coming.
Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Вознагражден будет только один.
Oh my god, this is what I get for choosing target-rich environment right now. genuinely target-rich environment right now. Ever want to see target-rich environment? Just turns out to be stalkers' hallways of death.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you.
Who are you?
We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a super consciousness called C consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the super consciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but C consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we had been trying to contain ever since.
What is the zone? How did it come about?
What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine.
What happened to me?
You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret.
What does the tattoo S.T.A.L.K.E.R mean?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a coded acronym which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields on the way to the zone center in order to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a stalker attempts to reach the zone center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself.
What are death trucks?
The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the stalker community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, more than half of stalkers die during transportation. The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake.
Why did it happen?
It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments.
Is the explosion of 86 your work too?
No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chornobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989.
What next?
That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to C consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.
I'm not going to help you in this deception. Alrighty. Oh boy. Oh, game crashed. Yeah, in the penultimate moment, the game fucking crashed. Great. Good thing I quick saved. Cheeserp says, "Oh, blimey. Feel terrible that I'm always here around an hour and a half after it starts." Ah, it's fine. As long as you're here, it don't matter too much. Besides, you're about in time to catch the finale at least. You're right. Cheeser says, don't mind me, just procrastinating my lab portfolio. Oh, I know the feeling of procrastinating all too well. Oh boy, right now it's just a series of... Also, I had to do poetry out loud in English class. Everyone else looked up the poem while I wrote my own. Want to read it? Oh boy. Yeah, sure, you're more than welcome to read it if you'd like. Okay. Oh, just exactly what I needed. More running and jumping. One time I need a med kit, and I'm already running dry. There we go. Damn it. see here. Day in, day out, like a busy bee, I hurry about. Creature that unique and distinguishable from its crowd. I wish my presence were spoken aloud. While surrounded by my own, and yet I feel alone, I've barely had time to rest nor to chat. And bit by bit, I feel the facade starting to... And bit by bit, I feel the facade starting to crack. But still, I hurry along, humming my lonesome song. While in life... Give me a sec. While in life's grand play, I hope someone may show me the way. But behind all the doom and gloom, I still have friends that I lean on to. I think it's a little bad. Cheese Strip says, it's not that bad from what I've... It's not that bad from what I've just read. I may not know poetry, but that sounded pretty decent, I'd say. For, I guess, you know, we're gonna talk realistically for student work. Not bad. I'm not really, you know, a big poetry guy, but still. It was pretty good. Shit. Go.
Mark one. What the hell?
Why are you using a sniper in close combat? Because it's the only thing that's strong enough to pierce through armor. Alright, there we go. I see it. Why's everyone trying to kill you? What'd you do? Voice your opinion on X? On Twitter, otherwise known as X? Not exactly. Right now I am... Yeah, right now I'm effectively trying to avoid being stitched up by a bunch of cultists, effectively. Ugh, jeez. It's always the guy with the rocket. That's the problem for me right now. Trying to find a zero on this guy. what the fuck? Cultists, what's the occasion? Other than discovering the horrible, horrible truth of their deity, as it were, I guess. To say the least, they're not exactly happy with me, and their Legion goons are here to try and stop me. Yay. That's fun. Who the hell keeps on shooting me from the back? Getting killed by one fucking prick with a rocket, that's all. Where's the fucker that's trying to stitch me with rockets? I saw the fucker. There we go.
I don't know whether I was right or wrong. I guess I'll never know. But I made it. And I guess I should be thankful for that.
Alrighty. Nice. Excellent. We made it to the end. Oh, boy. Got rough a few times, but still, we made it. We made it to the end, boys! We made it! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Ah, boy. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chornobyl. What a game, for sure. A game that is definitely worthy of its cult classic status, that's for sure. And to think, at the very least, now it's gotten a... And to think, now it's gotten a sequel from GSC. Oh, man. It's great. I was planning on doing Call of Pripyat before S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 came out, but with Dragon Age Veilguard happening and all that, it didn't pan out the way it did. So, yeah. I don't know what else I could say other than the fact that this was pretty good, all things considered. Going through the entire game. There's a lot of stuff I missed out, like the side content, right? But overall, for the base game, or for the main story, I should say, itself, it's pretty great. Just going through it, it's pretty short, but that is how the game was designed in the first place. After many, many iterations. If I'm not mistaken, it is still the only game that actually does have a free play mode, right? Yeah, it's the only game to have a free play mode after you beat the game, which is pretty cool, I guess, but there's not really much you do afterwards other than like take on randomly generated bandits and encounters with a life going on. But still, that's the type of stuff that actually fueled the modding scene for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That, and along with that, a bunch of development builds that came out that allowed the community to make dev tools for the game. And thus, where we stand now, despite the fact that Shadow of Chornobyl has been gone, was released for a while now, and the sequel's more well regarded, more particularly called Pripyat, it's astounding on how well the first game holds up, at least. So, tomorrow is Wednesday, and that means one thing. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 comes out that day. And oh boy, am I gonna have my time with it. But before we go into that, why not take a look at some of the community offerings for S.T.A.L.K.E.R a little bit. Stand by for a second stream in 20 to 30 minutes. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you then.